Hey, Blue Rockers, welcome back to Blue Rock Talk with Connie Willis. This is Earth's Most Interesting Conversations, People, Places, and Things, Part 2 on a Thursday night. Let me know how things are. We are broadcasting on Facebook, Connie Willis, public figure, Facebook, Blue Rock Talk, and my personal page, as well as Twitter, Connie Willis, I think, and Twitter's Blue Rock Talk at least. Also, we are on DLive, and we are also on Vim TV. Welcome, Vim TV. It is nice to be on there. We will soon, of course, be on Steemit and WellShares as well. And, of course, the main hub where the live chat is on YouTube at Blue Rock Talk with Connie Willis. If there are any situations, let me know. How's it look? Do you hear it okay too? Let me hear how it's going. Hey, Vintage Sounds, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Let's see. It's not letting me hit this. There we go. Here we go. Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. Boom. All right, everybody, how's it sounding? Unfortunately, the buffering is back. No, man, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's looking good over here. It's really looking good over here. Is it really buffering over there, you guys? It's like perfect over here. You know, it must be the streaming out there. I don't know what else to do. Brian Cooper. She can shoot my gun. Where'd that come from? Oh, did you? Oh, the intro. Oh, the timing's off. Look like a bad Japanese movie. Godzilla. As a kid, I never wanted to go to Japan. I never wanted to go to Japan. Too many monsters. Too many monsters. Yep. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the live chat. T-shirts, memorabilia coming up with the Blue Rock Talk logo. Again, in the live chat, let me know. Those of you that are new here, let me know what you would like the most. What would you wear? Would you wear a hoodie? Would you wear a tank top? Would you wear a hat, a toboggan? Would you wear a backpack or a some sort of duffel bag or anything. I think that is a great idea, especially the backpack. That would be, I think that would be cool. What else do you think that could go on? And would you, all right, would you get a shirt or something with the logo on it? I would love it if you did. I would love it if you did. Please hit the like button while you're here. In the future, I will do some, I'd like to go over some of the coast to coast. On the website, they have a ton of great features, and I'd love to discuss some of those with you. It would be some great topics, and it also, because I'm with Coast to Coast, 4 years now, 4 years, I'm 4 years old, 4 year old. What was that joke? I only 4 year old. I'm only 4 years old. Was that something Bill Cosby did? I'm only 4 years old. That was a little joke at one point. Anyway, I'll be on Coast to Coast November 3rd. November 3rd. If you have guest ideas, let me know too. Write that down. And once again, for those of you new here and just kind of kicking off the show again because we had some buffering problems, and I'm hoping there's no more, please come on, buffering gods. We have Crypto Connie Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Serious look at, Wasted Wednesdays is that one. It is the cryptocurrency, the world of cryptocurrency. And usually I've got with me the man, Stan Larimer, the godfather of BitShares, who also does Stan's Bible lecture on Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern. It ain't your daddy's Bible class for sure. And those of you that have been there, you know it. It's fun. It's really fun when the flat earthers show up. It's just fun. I mean, and he's cool with it. I love when people can debate intelligently. Thank you. That's great. Then we have Wasted Wednesdays coming up soon, a serious look at the cannabis industry, Far Out Thursdays, Bigfoot Fridays, all 9 p.m. Eastern across the board at night, of course, and then the Stan's Bible lecture is 2 p.m. on Sundays, and all sorts of things in between. My tower garden is growing well. I will show you some pictures of that here in just a second. A reminder, too, we now have Blue Rock Talk is a Telegram group, so that's really cool. I'm on Discord as well that I picked up a long time ago. So any of you crypto people that are here, by the way, because I know that we have a lineup of all sorts of people here, so get to know each other. You're all in the know. You're all Blue Rockers. If anybody knows how, somebody had given me my name off of the EOS blockchain, I guess, or with EOS, they gave me the name Blue Rock Talk. They gave it to me, but I don't know how to get it on. I don't know how to put it, use it myself. So if anybody knows how that they can help me, please post that somewhere where I can get a hold of you and you can help me. That would be fantastic. Also, any of you other YouTubers or video folks out there, just a couple things to throw off here. If anybody understands BitTube, bit.tub, I'm trying to get off of there. It's very strange. I don't know if I like it. I want to get off of it, and I don't know how to delete it. So if somebody can help me with that, that would be great. I would. Thank you so much. Celebrating 4 years of being on Coast to Coast. Yay! So cool. Coast to Coast is cool. So much fun. All right. So, DJ. Hey there, DJ. Thank you. Okay, who is that micro? Taylor and Tate, North Carolina, Southwest North Carolina Sasquatch Watchers? Is that? Oh, I see. North Carolina Sasquatch Watchers. They're pretty funny. They're funny? Are they funny or are they good? Do they get evidence? I just want to know. Buffering monsters on the attack, but I'll stick around. Oh, thank you. Darn, it's really bad, isn't it? Okay, so let me pull this together so we can all chat here. I'm going to try something else because it's really good over here. I'm going to pull up the restream here, take it off of there, and see if it changes from there. I don't know why it would, but because I'm all good over here. It shouldn't even be that way. while you're here, please hit that like button. You know, I'll try one more thing over here, see if it works. You know, I'm on Ethernet. I'm not on the Wi-Fi. So let me just try to see what I can do here. I'll open this up over on this one, this computer. And you know, you got to have all these other things on. Okay, let me just make sure we're on here. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I'm going to turn it off on the other thing. I don't know why. It looks great over where I'm at. Are you guys sure? Okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna. It shouldn't cut anything off, but it might. It shouldn't, though, right? I shouldn't cut off anything. I better bring it up over here just in case. You know, you guys know I'm famous for this. And then I want to get into some conversation, some interesting conversation. Gosh, see, this is where you need. This is where I need an engineer. Then I can be like, I'm paying you for this, and you suck. What's wrong? Leave now. No, I wouldn't do that. Or would I? No. That was on a movie where somebody did that all the time. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Okay. There are people asking me, "Are you live now?" So is it not on Facebook? I am live. I am live now. I am live now, and apparently I'm buffering, so I'm going to try to do something kind of cool here. It is slow feed for sure. At least even me trying to get it. I don't know why. I did change over to Mojave on Mac. Oh my gosh. And you all know I love Mac, but man, it's asked me a question constantly. It wants to do this, it wants to do that. Will you give it permission? Of course. Usually those changes don't do that, so it must have been a gigantic new change. Huh. Okay, are you guys seeing everything okay? All I'm going to do is change this other page over here, so. Oh, I don't even see it on. I don't even see the video. Video output low. Oh. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Looks great. Does it look bad? Okay. All right, come on. I am going to put it on the Ethernet over here. I hate doing this. I am so sorry when this kind of stuff happens. There's nothing I can do though, but I'm doing what I can. Okay, so I'm going to turn everything off over on the other side, refresh it, and come back. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay here. It's all on another program right now, so listen at me like an engineer talking. Talent turned engineer. Ah, she must be on YouTube. Okay. All right, well, while you guys aren't doing anything, thanks for hanging out. You know, that shows a lot. Shows a lot. So if you can bring in some other people and help me build this, great. Thank you. Japanese style vocaline, and not as clear as it has been recently. Yeah. I watched old kung fu movies, so lips not matching the talk doesn't bother me. Right. Well, we got this thing resetting over here. I'll see what happens. I do like that logo. It looks really cool. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, I don't see me now. I'm watching on YouTube. It is a delay, isn't it? Here we go. Boom. I like it. Looks good. You guys like it? You like that? Okay. Get on here. So I wanted to ask you this while I'm doing that. It'll give you time to answer. 2 questions. Well, maybe 3. Are you going out for Halloween? Are you celebrating it in some way, and how? Also, are you going to dress up? And if so, in what? And the other thing is, what do you suggest to watch as your either all-time favorite Halloween movie that you want to watch when Halloween happens, or a new one? Is there a new one out that you believe will be classic? Did you get all those? I don't have an assistant to help me remember. I'm trying to be engineer. Okay. So maybe we're a little quicker over here and things will go faster. Gotta tell you, I've been sick lately. I still don't feel well, but the show must go on. The show must go on. Okay. See how long it takes? You all have no idea what goes into doing something like this. You kind of do, don't you? You've learned it with me. Okay, view on watch page. We are public. All right. You guys are still hanging in. That's so kind. Okay, Facebook. Boom. Just make you look at me. Sorry. Sorry. Let's see. Connie. Come on. You know, I don't know. I guess maybe this is a good time for everybody to be on or something like that. The sync is off. Your mic is on. I can hear you coughing. Ah! Yes. I hate that. Okay. There we go. Facebook. Okay. Vim. Let's turn it on Vim. And D-Live, and then the switcher, and we're ready to go. Go to the dashboard, live dashboard. All right, we're on D-Live. It looks good now. Is it buffering still for you guys? D-Live. Almost all the way there. Come on, D-Live, promote me. Promote me, D-Live. Come on, D-Live. Promote me. Please. Hey, it's looking good where I'm at. Maybe I'll, And one more place. Calls for a drink of my Sprite. We need to name this drink. All right. It all looks good. Everything looks good to me. So let me check. Maybe I'll keep this on over here. I can see your live chat a little better this way. Let's see what you guys are saying. Pop out the chat. There we go. Okay. Where's Vim? Hi, Vim. Okay. See if this works any better. All right. Oh, Brian Cooper wants to say something about Rada and Cloud Coin. All right, Rada, Cloud Coin, Sean Worthington. Is he paying you, Brian? He needs to pay you. Is that gin? I could put gin in it. That, it's Sprite, grapefruit, and then grapefruit juice, and then cranberry juice. And yes, gin is what, if I want alcohol in it, I would do gin. Tastes really good. I don't know if there's any in there now or not. I can't tell. It's not in sync. Well, maybe refresh it on your all side. Darn it. I don't know what to do. Are you serious? Okay, so let's go. Let's start this. So no buffering on YouTube, but not in sync. Darn it. Night of the Living Dead is a great Halloween movie. Absolutely, I like that one too. Nightmare Before Elm Street. Is that a Halloween movie? Well, Mike is asking a question of that. I would say it's a Halloween movie. Well, that's when they have it out. Even though, yeah, it's got a lot of the little Christmassy things going on. But you know what? Anything they can to market it, anything they can to advertise it. It's kind of a little freaky. Some of them little movies are freaky to me. I mean, it's just, it was good. I saw it one. Here, let me say it better this way, because I liked it. Some movies you can see over and over again. Some you can see a couple times. And some you can only see once. That's one of those, to me, I only wanted to see once. Like A Christmas Story, I could see that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. However, I'm getting to the point of I don't need to see it ever again. Because for what? How many decades it seems like we've watched that one. The video is out of sync. Well, let's refresh. Well, that stinks. Well, I'm sorry, you guys. Hopefully, the disco's not happening, right? I'm gonna turn something off, because maybe if they're both on, maybe that makes the difference. Let's just turn it off. Okay, that one's off. Maybe it'll make a difference. Okay. I want to get back to your all's little live chat. Where'd it go? Restore my chat. Restore chat. Okay. How about chat? Okay. Come on, chat. Open up for me, please. Oh my gosh, it won't even give me the chat. You'll just have to see the side of my face. I'm sorry. Okay. Mike Crow, what is that called? Blue Curaco or something. You're right. Then make it a true blue drink for sure. It's a blue rocker. I like a blue rocker on the rocks, please. That's true. That's all you would have to do is add that. Now, that is a liqueur, correct? That's it. Perfect. There you go. Ask the experts out there. That's perfect. A blue rocker on the rocks. Let's see. Is the drink served on the blue rocks? It should be. That could work too. Let's see here. Somebody is texting to see if we are on. Let's see. Tune in. Okay, copy. Okay, everybody's trying to get in on here. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, we're good. All right, so Brian Cooper is promoting CloudCoin. I got to get Sean back on, and I will do that. I was the first to put Sean on video. And I knew immediately he was the man. Set him up with Stan immediately. Set him up with Stan immediately. Good stuff. But okay, so we'll definitely do that. He's been on all over. We had him on a ton. He's doing his own little show now. Bums me out. It bums me out. Bums me out. I want to be that. I want it to be that person. He knows that. He knows that. It's all right. We're good. But he's going to have to. I don't think he does it at the same time though, so it won't be a conflict or anything like that. But if so, we'll make it work. Okay. Nope. I am on Ethernet. I am on Ethernet. Maybe somebody is on the landline in the other room. Oh no. So that was a scary movie. Remember when there was, I'm trying to think of the name of that movie. It was, I think the girl was babysitting. It could have been a 70s movie or an 80s movie. Could have been an early 90s. She's babysitting. The phone rings. I don't think it happened on the first time, but somebody was, doing that prank phone call. It was when they still had the phones like that with the cords and you didn't have the caller ID. And then she picked it up at one point and they had said that they're in the house, And it was so scary because she was like, they said, I'm in the house. And she was like, ah. So was it somebody's watching you or somebody? Anyway, that was a very scary movie. Hey there, Lori. Larry. No, that's cool. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, please joke. That's fun. That's what it's all about. But yeah, that was freaky. Don't be freaking me out though. What is your favorite meal to prepare, Chef Connie? Well, you still got to answer those Halloween things because you guys probably answered them and I missed them. I don't care as long as it tastes good, as long as it's good. I don't like cooking for a lot of people. I don't know. I don't want it to become work. My passion is this, and even though it becomes work, it's still fun, and I'm okay with that, and I can do this for hours. Cooking, I don't like production cookery. I do like when there's a limited amount of people, and it's even more fun when everybody can kind of hang out and everybody just takes their time. They don't expect, I want to eat here and it's got to taste like this. And, if everybody just relaxes and enjoys everything about it, that's the best. That is totally the best way to cook. I don't really have a favorite. I do love grilling out ribs or anything, on the grill. I love the smoke flavor. But, I make a mean chili. I can do, New Year's Eve, the prime rib, great turkey. And, Thanksgiving is fun for sure. And I've been very happy with my Thanksgivings and Christmas dinners and things like that. I don't know. It really doesn't matter. There's no favorite. I would like to do more Asian stuff. I love Vietnamese food. Love Vietnamese food. It's the Asian with a French flair. It is influenced by the French, and where like Mexican food will zap, like just burns you, just burns you, and that's it. Thai and some of the other ones, they can get hot and fancy. And it kind of comes and goes. And wasabi with the Japanese, that comes and then goes, the heat. And all that's delicious. I love it. But there is, these things that go on in your mouth when you eat. Vietnamese is the best because it's as though there's just fireworks of flavor going off in your mouth. And each firework has its own flavor, and they don't blend together. You get the pop of each one of them. It's unbelievable. So that's why I like Vietnamese. And you just got to make sure you have all the right ingredients, So you got to go to special stores and do all that kind of stuff. Dr. Mulder is in the house. Oh, he is? Where? Oh, hey, he is. Scary movie. Do you like Scary Movie? Is that a good one? When a Stranger Calls. That's it. Matthew McHale. Yay! That's it, When a Stranger Calls. Yeah. Do you remember that exact line of what he said on the phone? Because that like scared us for like ever hearing that. I didn't like that one. Halloween movie, Night of the Living Dead. So once again, we're asking, what is your favorite Halloween movie? Are you going out? And if you are, where are you going? And are you dressing up? And if you are, what are you going to be? So it's kind of Willis Ween tonight, celebrating 4 years of being on Coast to Coast. Yay, Willis Ween. That was funny. I saw earlier that you said, where's Willis? Mike Crow, I saw that. Where's Willis? Yeah, I was texting a little bit with George Norrie earlier saying, hey, it's 4 years. And that was kind of cool. He was like, time flies. It does. I still can't believe it. Okay, so what else? Yeah, you know what? Sean needs to come in here and say hello anyway, just to say hi. So Brian, go kick his little booty. Tell him to get in here and say hello. I love the drink, a blue rocker. I'd like a blue rocker on the rocks, please. Now that, when one day we'll know we totally made it, not just when people are wearing hats and jackets and toboggans and all that kind of stuff with the logo on it, but where you can go to any bar, restaurant, wherever, and order a blue rocker on the rocks, and they give it to you without asking, huh? You know what you should do? Those of you that go out to drink, ask for one. And when they look at you like, huh? Look at them like, are you kidding me? You don't know? You know, look at them like they're the dorks. Turn it around, right? Turn it around. Terry Muskoff, video is still out of sync with voice. Darn. Sorry, I don't know what to do. So again, yeah, just act like it's an old Japanese Godzilla movie. I can have one walk by here in a second. Okay. What's up, Dr. Mulder? Dale and Tucker, what's that? Ops Final Destination, I'm losing some of these here. House of 1,000 Corpse, I don't know that one. Wrong Turn, Dial Destination. What is Dale and Tucker? So that must be a movie the way you guys are talking about it. So I got to tell you, I always loved just tradition, had to do tradition of watching Peanuts. And, it just shot you guys off it just shot off a commercial, didn't it? Let me turn that off. Oh, I can't. Better not. Might make a dime off of YouTube. Oh, darn. What were we just talking about? Darn it. Well, somebody hopefully will remind me. Now I'm seeing it buffer. Oh, that's where the ad is. Sorry, you guys are getting ads. Sorry. Well, let me get back to some of the other show here so I can bring up some things. I did want to show you what's going on with my tower garden. You won't believe it. Let me see if I can find the video one. Is this the video? I can't believe it. I think it's like 7 weeks into it now. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay, here it is. Okay, you ready? I don't know if it's got sound to it. Let me make sure I have sound to it so I can talk to you. This is amazing. Those of you new here, the Tower Garden, it's hydroponics and aeroponics, and I started it with seedlings about, I guess maybe 7 weeks ago or so, and it's unbelievable. It's inside. Let me add my microphone here. USB, okay, audio. Okay, here we go. There you go. So So there's the hydro garden. You can see my cucumbers over there to the left. That's like bib lettuce right there. And this is 7 weeks into it. Tower right there next to the window and refrigerator. There's little fingerling, carrots, cilantro, Brussels sprouts, rosemary, thyme. What else do I have in there? I have a ton of stuff. Basil, lime, yellow squash, acorn squash, cucumber, tomato, and all sorts of goodies in there. Look at that. Is that amazing? That is like crazy. It's growing like crazy. So today, what I did is I cut a few things, and I'll show you what those are. It's buffering, huh? That is really weird. It looks fine over here. Well, I will stop it, and I will. I'll show you. I'll show you. Maybe I wonder if it's with the video. So let's make that video bigger here. Scale to fit. There we go. We'll make it bigger. Okay. Is it no longer buffering now? Does that help? That is so crazy. Okay, hopefully you can still hear me now. You're back. I'm seeing it all fine here. This is really driving me crazy. So right here is what I picked today. On the far left is bok choy, baby bok choy. Love it. Oh my gosh. I have enjoyed that probably more than anything because it's been the fastest to grow, and it continuously grows. And I just saute it, or a quick flash fry even, and salt, pepper, maybe a little olive oil or a little butter or a mixture of the two. And today I had like a tiny bit of bacon grease with the oil. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. Salt, pepper, little garlic maybe, whatever. Now on the bottom part, that's like I think that's a bib lettuce, and over on the far right I think is a butter lettuce. I don't even know, but it's one of those. It's those little tiny butter, or it could be a butter crunch. But the one at the middle bottom is the bib. And, oh, you know what? On the far right at bottom is gourmet lettuce, I believe. The cilantro in the middle. Thyme above the cilantro. Off to the left of the cilantro is arugula, and then over to the right tip top is what is it? That is the oregano, and then underneath it is basil lime. So I salt up the bok choy, and I saved everything else except I did put rosemary and oregano on my eggs, and cilantro, and even the basil lime. It was really good. And then the rest of it, I took it and I just folded it into that paper towel and wet it, and then put it into the refrigerator. So I'm going to have some fresh goodies and make a neat little salad. And let me tell you, it just keeps growing. I can see why people have tough times with this. Okay, I'm hoping you guys are hearing me. Maybe you're not. So I hope you guys got to see that and hear that. I see that somebody left. John Z. Grab It. Yo, thanks for joining us, John. All that buffering. It looks really good on DLive. It looks really good on Vim. Let's see how Facebook's doing. Facebook looks good. And so really the only place it looks bad is YouTube. Honestly, it looks it even looks blurry, doesn't it? Doesn't it look blurry? If you go to Facebook, it looks clear, and if you go to Vim TV, it's vim.tv. If you go there, it looks clear, and if you go to DLive, which is DLive.tv, I kid you not. Oh, come on, YouTube. So I wonder why that is. I don't want to sit and figure this out. I just want to talk to y'all. So let's go back to the live chat. I hope you guys are still there. Let me know you're still there. Be afraid. Be very afraid. It's going to come alive. All right, I'm not going to say anything until I know that somebody is there and they can hear me. So let me know you're there. Just waiting on one of you guys to say something. Okay, confirm. People want to come onto the show. Waiting to hear from you guys. I'm seeing it, so say hello, somebody. Say hello. Okay, looking good on DLive. Sorry. Hi, Vim TV. It's looking good on Vim. And Facebook's looking really good right now. Okay, everybody switched to Facebook. Let's see the sound. Wow, looks really good on Facebook. Gosh, YouTube is the bad guy tonight. I kept thinking it was my camera, or it looks so dull. But it's not. It's like this Brio 4K, unbelievable Logitech, the best camera you can get out there. And I'm like, why does it look so bad? But it's like YouTube, actually. I got to tell you, I'm not kidding. I don't know why the numbers have not gone up as they have gone up for me. I do think I'm being. I do think I'm being held back. I don't know if it's because of crypto, because the people in the crypto world will say it's because of crypto. The people in the Bigfoot world and the UFO world and the conspiracy world, which is some of the other shows that we have, would say it was because of that. So whichever one it is, I guess, golly, we're not winning on any of them. So that's where, thank you, crypto people, for bringing in these decentralized webs and things like that. Jared has brought the D-Web in, and just got to make that happen with the live stream. Decentralize the way it goes. The news stations now, they say whatever they want, right? But yet, if we say whatever we want on some of these social medias, they just take it right off. So it's just, we all know it's whatever side you're on. I just hate it. I just want that to go away. I don't even like talking about it. It's ridiculous. And then the bomb things that are going on, I'd love to know what you guys think about that, because to me, it would be so stupid for somebody on the other side to only put bombs down for the other people, that'd be the dumbest thing in the world to do. Not going to do that. So that then that side would look bad. They would never do that. I just think it's somebody's really stupid, dumb, brave, and I think it's actually made to make the other side look like the bad guy. I just do. It just doesn't gel. I just don't have the vibe that that's what's going on. Because anybody that really is, whether they're fighting, one way or the other, they're slicker and slyer than, slyer. They're slicker than that. Both sides are slicker than that. So this is an obvious ploy to make the Republican side seem to be the people behind that. And I don't care what side you're on. I don't. I don't. But I just think that's a big giant setup. And it's just terrible. Please stop this stuff. Oh my gosh. This is where blue rockers must unite and take people up to a higher consciousness. And let's talk about who we are to the universe, who we are to this world, who we are to Source, God, the universe, who we are in general. That higher consciousness will take us all away from all this other bickering stuff because, I just think someone else is running the planet and us at any time. They can turn us off or on. And a lot of you guys can back that up with stories. All right, so, well, I guess some of you are still here, so that's good. Just not talking as much. Thank you, Will. Thanks, Will. What's going on, dude? What's happening? Same on Facebook. Oh, it is. Connie's on my... I don't know what that is. Deranged pervert, but it's probably... Is it perverted? I don't know. I don't know what that is, but if that's the case, somebody let me know, so I'll delete them. And if that's just your name and you're cool otherwise, sorry, but you are going to get that with that name. So we'll watch how that one goes. All right, what else? The lottery, by the way. Okay. I do have a platform for the lottery. It was Lynn Buchanan who had described this a long time ago, and he had said, make this platform and use it with a pendulum to pick lottery numbers. This is one of the tools, pendulums, that the actual Project Stargate used during the Cold War when they were going at it, when all the psychic spies were doing their things. That was one of the tools they used. So Lynn had come up with, this platform, and he told me about it. And so I actually made one and then put it into this book a long time ago, 2012. And when I did, I had to update it and everything like that. But just recently, because it was so high, I went ahead and used my pendulum for it. As at one point I was really working on it. You have to practice these things. Those of you out there that use the pendulum, you know that. You got to practice with it. Even if it's just yes or no's, you got to practice with it. And so it takes about 6 swings to get to like one of the winning numbers. And you go into, you just ask the pendulum to use the number platform that I provided in the book, and you dwindle down to what the winning numbers are one at a time. And so it takes about 6 swings for each one. And, you really got to be in tune with your conscious and subconscious in order to move it correctly and for you to detect that you've moved it correctly. Because one bad swing throws off the rest of it. However, when I was doing it the other day for the $1 billion, it, was... we are talking. If you're on Facebook, I'm checking the live chats on YouTube. So please head over there. So anyway, as I'm anyway, so I go ahead and do the $1 billion, and I got 2 of the numbers out of 5. So I got the big mega ball or whatever that one's called, the one at the end. I got that one, and then I got one of the other ones out of the 1 through 5. And almost got 3 of the others. So I could have had a total of 4 across the board, and I did get the multiplier. But I did win $18 off of it and put it back into the Powerball, but I didn't win anything off of that, and I did do the pendulum again. So you got to really take your time. Don't rush it. Know yourself. Work with your pendulum and practice with it. And it's very interesting how it works. And this is what Lynn had described to me of how it works. Basically, when you hold the pendulum, what happens is your remote viewing is all about your conscious and your subconscious talking and communicating. And remote viewing is a tool to help that occur. Some people do not need the tool at all. But it's a tool, and sometimes you can use that tool enough to where you don't need it because they decide to talk and everything is good. Your ego frickin' always gets in the way. So with the pendulum, when everybody's talking, what it does is it'll move your muscles, little micro movements will get it to sway one way or the other. So that's what Lynn had told me how that works. So I think that's very interesting. So then when people say, "Oh, that's a horrible thing to do," like I'm not much on Ouija boards at all. I think they're horrible. I think it's people don't know how to use them. They don't use them correctly. I'm not a fan of them. Yeah, because most people don't know how to use them properly. And you know what? You don't know what you're bringing up. Just I think they work. I think they work. I think they're real. But I prefer, I think they can lie, and I think they do. So anyway, it takes away all the things where people say, "Oh, pendulum, that's a horrible thing." No, it's your subconscious trying to communicate, trying to give you the answers, trying to smack your ego to shut up. That's what it's trying to do. I think you guys are still there. And you know what? I don't know what this guy said, so we're just going to... I think he's an idiot. So, sorry, boom. I think it was a bad thing. All right, there we go. You guys are back. Oh, he tried to say something else. So I think he was being a bad guy. I don't know, and sorry if you were not, but a name like that and maybe saying something that I don't even know what it is, and if Will Champion said something to you, I know he's a gentleman for sure. All right, so anyway, the pendulum, if you guys are interested in doing that, I do have a link to the book down below. Okay? And I think that if you're really good with the pendulum, you might be able to come up with the Powerball for tomorrow night. That's a big amount of money, and it's certainly worthy to win. And it's fun, too, Could you imagine winning that $1 billion? $1.5 billion, too, not even $1 billion. It was, golly, I wonder what it was at the very end. I don't know what they came up with, but could you imagine that? Wow. Okay. Hey there, Tony. Thank you. Thank you. 4 years. That's awesome. I'm very happy about that myself. Those of you that watch on Facebook that you have said something nice about the Johnny Cash picture, took that a long time ago. Nice. One of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. He was everything that you would expect him to be. Being in radio and television all my life, I've been able to, especially bringing people up on stage, I've been able to meet a lot of really neat people. Artists, bringing them up on stage due to radio. Met a lot of television people through TV shows of either interviewing them or doing race car driving shows or whatever, because they'll show up. or even HSN, they'd have some sort of product or something like that. But meeting them, so I would meet the TV and film people as well, and working in that business too. Out of all the people I've ever met, he and Willie Nelson too. It just so happened that they're in the country music world, both of them. But I got to meet Johnny. Was everything you would think, everything he was built up to be. He was it. He was the man in black. He had that aura, and he did not disappoint at all. Not at all. What a really nice guy and gentleman. Absolute gentleman. I don't remember why he went to prison. We should do a Johnny Cash night and really talk about that, because I'm trying. Why was he in prison? Did he kill a man, or was that in a song? Because I can't imagine what he would do, except he's one of those guys that'll stand up for what is right. You know what I mean? He would stand up for what is right. What do we got coming here? Who would? So got everybody talking in here. I can't read half of them, so that's rude. Sorry. Why was Johnny Cash in jail along the way? Well, it was the Folsom prison blues. Folsom prison blues. I think I lost some of my chatters in there that would answer, or it's not answering quick enough. I don't know. I like when you guys talk back. Then I need some answers. So anyway, Johnny Cash, the best of the best. I met his wife, June Carter, as well. She was, come on, straight up. It was like being back home in Kentucky, straight up people. Hey, this is the way it is. This is the way we grew up. This is the way our friends were. This is the way we all were. So that was nice. Great era, for sure. Willie Nelson was cool, too, without a doubt. Waylon Jennings, met him, too. Garth, all those people, all the country folk, for sure. Anyway, that was all cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to get into that. Sorry. Bigfoot Friday tomorrow. Let me know who you would like to have on. We'll see about doing something tomorrow. I just haven't been feeling good, so if I'm not on, sorry, I'm just saving myself for something else, because I'm just not feeling well. And I'm sorry that it's not looking good. I don't know what to do. I've done everything on my side. It looks great from here. Facebook looks good too. I mean, Facebook looks good. It looks good. Denise, I just heard you talking about cilantro in the background. Weird. No, the live chat is in my YouTube channel. So that's where I can't watch them all, because we are broadcasting live on Facebook, 3 different Facebooks, 2 different Twitters, a YouTube channel, Vim TV, D Live. So I think that was all of them. But it's Blue Rock Talk with Connie Willis, and we are on all over the place. So yeah, you're right. I'm not really seeing it here. But I do check from time to time. But it looks good everywhere else but YouTube. So, see, I just think YouTube is maybe they're out for the crypto people. Maybe they are out for crypto people.